show off what really matters in his life. Vybz Kartel show the world that it no matter who want forgive you, it no matter what you think me do from what you don't think me do. Me not try to prove nothing to nobody. As long as me have my support system around me, as long as me have the people them who me love around me and the people them who love me right back equally, he don't gives a rat's what anybody want to say. This is why no matter what the haters them do, no matter what the haters them try, Vybz Kartel just be Vybz Kartel and don't try to prove anything to anybody. We have seen this over and over throughout life where people seems to think you matter what they think about you. People seems to think they matter if they like you. People seems to think it matters if they respect you. People seems to think that it matters if you forgive them or you don't forgive them. The world doesn't work like that. You need to have a support system. And you see, once your support system love you and respect you and you love them and respect them, everybody else can pack up themselves in a barrel and throw out so in the middle of the sea and float till them end up somewhere. It's that simple. Love who love you. Respect who respect you. Appreciate who appreciate you. Expect the best for people who expect the best for you. Everybody else, as me say, pack them up in a barrel, throw them in the middle of the sea, make them go end up somewhere else. Look how much haters come after Vybz Kartel. Look how much people tell Vybz Kartel saying guilty of this and him guilty of that. Even though this man do 13 years in a prison and prosecution and everybody have many years to put together with them want put together, but yet still Vybz Kartel fighting case, bossing case, and come right out here to the world. And majority of the people have said the court system fail is because Vybz Kartel have money. Because of this, because of that, and because of that. And they know that Vybz Kartel did this and they know he did that. But yet to know all the years they couldn't have proved this. Nevertheless, Vybz Kartel don't give zero. While Vybz Kartel is out here now, living his life and say right now he's a changed man. He's spending time with family. He's loving God as he should because a God are the greatest. Him bring him out here, make him the out here now after 13 years. People still are tear him down. People still are drag him down. So what does that tell you? Let me teach you something in a life, people. You see? You can't be too good for everybody. And you're not going to be too bad for everybody neither. Everybody not gonna like you. And everybody not gonna hate you. Never you ever try to live your life. But you try to please people. You hear me I say? Cares zero what people want to think. Do what makes you happy. And do what work for you and the people them who you love and care for. Remember this. You will always be criticized. Look at Vybz Kartel. What do you Vybz Kartel in a Tartola? What them telling us say? Vybz Kartel are the worst performer in the history of dancehall. Vybz Kartel can only build music and build lyrics and put it on record. But Vybz Kartel cannot perform to save him own life. Them tell us that Vybz Kartel have to perform with a group of people on the stage with him to make it look like saying can perform because I need the crowd there to perform. Them tell us that Vybz Kartel flop every show where him go with performance. Tartola. Vybz Kartel end up and go Bahamas. Where the critics them gone? Where are they? Let me tell you something. You see people who don't like you, they will always be there in the shadows waiting for you to fail. So the best prize you can give them is never make them see that. They will always be out there in the shadows saying this and saying that and wishing for this and wishing for that. This is why you stay true to yourself and do what you do and back up everything that you do. Right now, Missy man even come out and I tell a man like Vybz Kartel who spend about $33 million per vehicle, $100 million per house, and you are come look on a man like Vybz Kartel and make him know say, oh, he might fly in a regular commercial flight. You serious? Then if this man wanted to rent out a private jet, he could. It's like about 25 to 30,000 US dollar. To get a private jet, to fly go where you want to go a place like Miami and them something there. Cartel can shut in here and spend 140,000 US dollar. How often does Cartel fly from Jamaica to America? He can shut in here and get a private jet to climb, can go there. He can spend 130 or 140,000 US dollar and charter a private jet. Simple as that. No. A man always want to compare, all when there is no comparison. Let me tell you something. People will always try to level up with you, even when they are nowhere near the level. You hear me I say? So sometimes when you give the attention to them, you go down to their level. But every now and then, you have to go down into the sewer to clean the sewage, but it doesn't mean you have to live there. You want to make that make sense? Every now and then, you have to go down into the sewer to clean the sewage, but you don't need to live there. The sewer will always be the sewer. It will always have sewage. But when it needs cleaning, you can always clean it. Whether you go get a cesspool chuck and clean it, or man going to go clean it out so that it continue to run good, but you don't need to live there. Make people who make that their home stay there, but you don't need to live there with them. Remember that. Anything where you say in a life, you can stand by it. This is why Vybz Kartel is Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel do some of the most derogative music them. And yesterday was Vybz Kartel little baby girl 18th birthday. And let me tell you this, people. Vybz Kartel little daughter has done extremely well in school. She has turned out to be a beautiful, elegant, bright, intelligent young miss, and she has just turned 18, right? Vybz Kartel's son, them a man like Vybz Kartel who end up a prison for 13 years for dirty things according to them. Vybz Kartel sing the most bad man song and the most this and the most that. You see none of Vybz Kartel youth them they are prison. You see police are hunt down none of Vybz Kartel youth them say them a gunman. It may try show no people. Critics will always expect the worst for your life. But if you check theirs, just go and go check for them life and you see what card they play. Take a little prep. Who criticized Vybz Kartel the most? Footer Hype. Footer Hype come out and I criticize Vybz Kartel of not being able to go up and fly private. And Footer Hype every day I take commercial flight. Then brother, oh, you cannot do nothing better than taking a commercial flight. And you criticize a man who can shut in here and charter a private jet. But he don't need to do it. He's not proving any point to anybody. After 13 years in a prison. After 13 years in a prison. Of course you want to mix and mingle with the public. Of course you want to mingle in a society with the regular people them. Probably it's a joy to Vybz Kartel to in a plane and see whole heap of people around him. Because it's not like that where he was for 13 years. But guess what? People want you live for your life to please them. You have to live up to their standard. If you're not living up to their standard, you are this and you are that, and they don't rate you and they don't respect you, and you are a let down, and you this and you that. F society and live your life. Make them dwell with their expectations of you, because nobody know yourself better than you. You understand? Remember, you know, and me keep tell people this, you know. Me look pan Vybz Kartel since him come from prison and watch how Vybz Kartel are doing thing. And me I say, no man. Me see Lisa Hype, who used to do with Vybz Kartel, come out and bash Vybz Kartel certain way. Me see people north, south, east, and west try to tear down Vybz Kartel. Them use him sickness against him. Them use this against him. Them use everything against Vybz Kartel. And me I say, but all what go on, you know. Vybz Kartel not pay them no mind. Vybz Kartel just show some subliminal insult. Nothing direct, because sometimes I saw you have to do it, you know. Subliminal insult and get their head going and get them mad. Because remember, them work off of emotions. And I see Vybz Kartel do that over and over and get some people mad and fool and Vybz Kartel just go and do anything. And I say, no man. The more them try to tear down Vybz Kartel, him get richer and richer and richer. Me see him pitney them a get richer and richer. Me see him enjoy time with him family. Me see Vybz Kartel do all the great things where anybody who come from prison will have money supposed to do. Right? Me see Vybz Kartel happy with him fiancé. Me see everything a go on. And me I say, but the more them tear down the money, him a get richer and richer and richer and richer. And the more people want to see him, and the more them a book him, and the more DJ Khaled and all the big international stars them want to work with him. Akon, Busta Rhymes and everybody. Then me I say, then I could have what? Me say, but me can't get the formula. Because if me try to study Vybz Kartel, me I go mad. And me I say, all right. You know, me can't study that brother here. So me say, all right. Me, I go take it upon myself now and ask Vybz Kartel the question, brother, how you do it? And people, me just fling a video out there on TikTok and say me ask Vybz Kartel the question. To my very surprise, Vybz Kartel saw the video. And when Vybz Kartel saw that video, Vybz Kartel find that video very vital and think that the answer to that question will answer everything. And Vybz Kartel go sit down and splice my video and put the answer in my video and send it back right out there to the world. And me say, oh, and you know what Vybz Kartel say? Stay focused. Just do what you do. Don't play the critics them no mind. You see what I say? Just stay focused and work. That is it. Let me tell you this, man. Anything what you do in other life, yeah, critics are go out there because remember, everybody want to be a dictator in your life. Everybody would like to tell you what to do. You get me? But you see, if you follow people, believe when me tell you this, your uncle go end up where them end up because you didn't have no direction for yourself in the first place. You don't have no direction for yourself in the first place. You get me? I say, that's why every single time when me look, and me see how Vybz Kartel go to work. Right now, Vybz Kartel in New York. Vybz Kartel no keep him picnic birthday party in Jamaica. Vybz Kartel keep you foreign. Because Vybz Kartel knows the biggest world down you go get in a life and tear down from your own brothers and sisters them from Jamaica. Your own Jamaica people. Them. Remember when me tell you that you cannot grow around them. Them are going to tear you down. Most things Vybz Kartel do it overseas. Vybz Kartel hardly there at Jamaica since he come from prison. Hardly. Most of Vybz Kartel time since he come from prison at Florida right now. Him left Florida, go one show in the Caribbean, then back to Florida, then back to... That's how he might do it. And now, Mr. Vybz Kartel and him family and him mother. Him mother. That's why me say, do not worry about people who are irrelevant to your life, to your development, to your growth, we don't have no impact at all in your life. Don't worry about them. They are irrelevant for a reason. They have no impact at all in your life. So when you go waste your time and your energy on people who are irrelevant to your life, you're just making your parts and bits and pieces of your life irrelevant. Use your energy at place where it is needed. You get to me? I say, make irrelevant people stay irrelevant. Make them criticize, make them talk, and make them mad themselves with them own thoughts and ideas. And you just go and put in work and make them see the result. And remember, you see, if you want direction, one thing me can tell you, everybody in that world have a way of to tell you to live your life and have a way of to tell you what to do. But you see, when there's a man who know your direction, know what you are doing, you don't need no direction, no advice, who want like you, who no want like you, who want respect you, who no want respect you, you don't care zero. That is not your business. That a for them problem, not for you. You already know where you are do. And everything where you do, you plan it. Who no look no man? Who no look no? Vybz Kartel got New York, Barclay Arena, Brooklyn. A one night show him go there for. And two of the things sell off, them have to book it for two. Remember, you know, down at Jamaica, them are saying flop. Him not do nothing big since him come from prison. Him not change dancehall in no way, him not this, but me ask on that question, yeah. All of the tear down with Vybz Kartel get, right? All of the tear down with Vybz Kartel get. Uno ever see Vybz Kartel one day, uno be honest. Uno ever wake up one day yet and look on the phone and uno see something new from Vybz Kartel? A Karachi, me see Vybz Kartel playing a gym and he gone viral. Vybz Kartel say kiss me baby and he gone viral. Lego me t-shirt and he gone viral. Anything at all this man do he gone viral, but yet still is the man they drag down the most. Then suppose him not pay them mind. Suppose him not pay them mind. And it goes back to saying, 3/4 of the people them who are going to drag you down in a life. 3/4 of the people them who are going to criticize you. For them life, no, they nowhere at all near your life. But tell you what, it's never good to show people too much about you because they will come back and use it. Just live your life how you live it. When them want to say you're hype or them want to say you're this or them want to say you're that, cause that's all them are going to do, you know. Luckily for you, you're just living how you want to live. But for them, you're hype, you're show off, you're this, you're that. But poor them no know say that's just your normal procedure. You're not extra up nothing to prove upon them or show them nothing. I feel them problem that. Anything at all a person think about you, that is not your problem. That is their problem. You hear me I say? That sounds like a them problem situation, not yours. You can basically tell them, that's a you problem, not mine. You get me? This is how you have to go to work. That's why I say, boy, everybody we talk right now, me see it. And all me see, Vybz Kartel live the best version of his life. He can happier. While them attack, me see Vybz Kartel go gym and get fit. Vybz Kartel show up on top of shows, and everybody know Vybz Kartel fee not cheap. And Vybz Kartel now rolling no big old entourage or approve no point. All me see Vybz Kartel a different come from prison just to spend money and enjoy himself and live life. And I laugh every day and I create be a thing on social media, make people can watch. And him kids them alright, him family alright. Right now, see him daughter turn 18 there. And it's a wonderful birthday party, me see. Me no see nothing else. Him daughter look like one little princess. But guess what? They judge Vybz Kartel based on the man who sing the raggedy music in regards to, what them call it, to females. He's disrespecting females. He done this, he done that. All right, see that thing again? Straight vibe, $1 billion gross network. Cartel laughing all the way to the bank. See that? Me a man come say more sue Vybz Kartel for straight the name straight. When Vybz Kartel come drop straight vibes. Me assure you, you know. All who are criticize Vybz Kartel. Kartel a make entrepreneurial move. Business move. Him a business a go on. Him a entertainer. Him a everything. But the man then we are criticize Vybz Kartel never live nowhere. Never have a good bed. Never have a good car. But this people, you see if you realize this about people, your greatest critics all the time is irrelevant. Believe when JAYY-Pro tell you that. Your greatest critics all the time is irrelevant. And you know why? Important people don't have time to discuss nobody else or criticize them. They have time to focus on their life and their growth. So any man will have time to discuss you and criticize you and waste them time to tear you down. You can know say them not have nowhere to go because all their efforts and their interest is to tear you down while you're not even seeing them. You are just on the mission going. See there? $1 billion gross. Straight vibes. And a man like that who never saying can't go on a private jet. The other day, Vybz Kartel and see them a fly out. Regular commercial flight. You know nothing to prove to people. Just go and do what you do. I saw the program work. Just go and do what you're doing. You have nothing at all to prove to people. Vybz Kartel is covered in love. Them come, them say see them in the mansion and not happy. Because for whatever reason, we don't know see them as this girl who's to go every stage show, every parties and everything, right? But all of a sudden when Kartel are doing job, because people seems to forget that being an entertainer, that is Vybz Kartel career. That's what he does. See them is not an entertainer. See them don't need to be at every stage show with Vybz Kartel. Who to tell you that see them even wants to go to these stage show? Who to tell you that Kartel and say, babes, come now? And she said, babes, I don't want to go to, I don't want to travel all of these places from one place to another, to one. Probably she don't even want to do it. But guess what? People take their special time out of their special day and can make it known to the world or see them is boring in the mansion and see them is upset because him see the performance with Spice and Vybz Kartel. It was a very steamy performance, but that is where professionalism comes in. That's where the chemistry of being an entertainer comes in. And we know that Spice and Vybz Kartel has that chemistry from before Vybz Kartel even got prison. We know say Spice and Vybz Kartel make its song upon its song. Probably see them not even a pre that. But guess what? See them no need to pre it. Everybody else we pre it to see them. That's why I tell you no. You see if you no follow people, you no mash up on your own life and your own mind and everything you no create for yourself. Everybody have a manual or you feel live your life, but them last the manual for them. I don't know if you don't get that. Make it so keen. Make that one there so keen. When me say, everybody has a manual for your life. But the manual for their life, them last it and can't find it. That me I try to tell you. Think about it. Everybody will tell you what to do, how you should do it, how it is supposed to be done. Why didn't you do it this way? You need to do that and you need to do this. But you see, if you're smart, all you need to do is do what you feel like doing. Anything at all. And enough time too. You have to can hear things and go on like say you don't hear it. And many times me see things happen. And me hear people say things. And me I think Vybz Kartel I go come out, come address this, Me only see Vybz Kartel put up one little video or one little quote or something like that. And gone left them. Everybody left puzzled. Me say when them come out one day and criticize Tartola and everything, me I say, yeah, Vybz Kartel go come sitting there. What Vybz Kartel do? Vybz Kartel did answer them, yes. But Vybz Kartel answer them with result. Vybz Kartel got Bahamas. Vybz Kartel run his show for over an hour by himself. Him invite Spice on to do 1 2 song, Aishan on to do 1 2 song, Little Vybz and Little Addy to do 1 2 song, and that was about it, guys. That was about it. A Vybz Kartel run his show. Remember them say, Vybz Kartel can't perform by himself, And that them say, they just show you how critics work, If you follow critics, man, you will go in one corner, go hide and cover up. Go hide and cover up. But remember this, I will not listen to me good. Critics don't criticize a person who nothing is going on for. Notice, you ever see nobody a bad mind, a madman? We are going a garbage bin, go look them meal? No. The man with them a bad mind, how we are going to work every day upon him 9 to 5, and him get a little promotion and turn supervisor, and him buy one nice go car and start fix up him house, and he look like now say him a go turn manager or sitting, and him them a go bad mind. So when it look like there is progress going on, that is where you get the critics, that is where you get the tear down, that is where you get the bad mind. Remember, if Vybz Kartel did come out of prison and flap, like many people who got prison and come out flap. If Vybz Kartel did come out of prison right now and just gone somewhere gone lay low, no music, not relevant in the media, nothing now go on, nobody would have criticized Vybz Kartel. But from Vybz Kartel come from prison, where the dancehall artists then gone, where all of them who did a trend gone, where everybody gone, everybody lost. Everybody lost. Everywhere you look on social media, Vybz Kartel. Me say if Vybz Kartel just go buy shoes to put on and gone viral. Even simple thing as a shoes to put on, the man gone viral. So when that tell you what does that say about the critics? And here you know, your critics work. You see, if you do good, nobody has nothing to say because they are only there to criticize. If you do good, nobody no want to hear it. But them a look for that little falter or that little slip or that little slide, and then everybody roll out in them numbers. That's why I tell people all the while, you see, sometime in a life, failure is one of the best lessons you ever go get in your life. That are one of the lessons where you can't pay for. You don't have enough money to pay for failure. It is the best lesson you can ever get in your life, because guess what? It will show up a whole heap of people. And you see a lot of people want to stay up on top all the time and no want to falter none all. Sometimes it's good when you slip 1, 2, 3 places down the ladder, because you get to see who are who. You get to see who is who. You get to me, I say? That is how the ball game play. So people, while them out there worry about the great Vybz Kartel, Adidja Palmer, world boss, the king of the dancehall, Vybz Kartel is covered in love with some people who love and care about him and check for him. And just live life, I go and enjoy it, I get richer and richer and richer, and I enjoy money. And within that same breath, people, me want to say this. Remember, this is JAYY-PRO World. I see everything, I hear everything. But you see, when my job is complete, me move forward. Me no do apology. Anything when me say, me stand by it, brawling. Them have a saying, if you can't manage to eat, don't go in the kitchen. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stone. And for me, you see, when me complete my job, me not have more time for waste because I'm a very busy man and me have things to do Remember that. Remember good. One JAYY-PRO world. Remember good, no man. You not have to ask nobody nothing. And nobody not have to tell you nothing. And just one JAYY-PRO world. Believe.